Welcome back to another episode of Michelle's Podcast News, where we dive into the latest happenings in the podcasting world. I am your host, Michelle Tandler, and today we have some exciting updates on the booming podcast industry in the United States. Let's get started. The podcast industry in the United States is raking in millions of dollars, and it is not showing any signs of slowing down. From comics and athletes to journalists, influencers, and everyday people with something to say, the podcasting world is sweeping across the nation and gaining global influence. Podcasts cover every imaginable subject, and contracts are reaching unprecedented sums. One of the most remarkable stories in the podcasting realm is that of Alex Cooper. After earning her degree in film and television from Boston University, Cooper initially pursued a career in sales. In 2017, she and her roommate, Sophia Franklin, launched the podcast Call Her Daddy, which focuses on relationships and sexuality. The podcast quickly gained attention, and within a year, media giant Barstool Sports acquired it, offering both hosts a base salary of $75,000 plus bonuses tied to audience numbers. By 2021, Spotify acquired the podcast for $60 million over 3 years. Now, Cooper is reportedly close to signing a $100 million deal with SiriusXM, according to the Wall Street Journal. Other notable figures in the podcasting world have also secured lucrative deals. Comedian and host Trevor Noah is renewing his show, What Now? For a second season on Spotify, and stand-up comedian and mixed martial arts commentator Joe Rogan inked a $250 million deal with Spotify for the Joe Rogan Experience. What began as an accessible platform for discussing a wide range of topics has transformed into a lucrative industry for top podcasters, who now enjoy tours, merchandise sales, and multi-year deals worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Despite nearly 450,000 active podcasts in the United States, the top 25 capture almost half of the weekly listeners. Podcast distributors like Spotify and Amazon are capitalizing on this trend. Some offer subscriptions to popular shows, providing ad-free listening, early access, or exclusive content. They are also creating video versions of podcasts and selling more ads to major brands. However, there have been setbacks. Spotify, for example, signed high-profile deals that did not always succeed, such as the $20 million contract with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which only produced one program. To avoid such losses, distributors are now including clauses in contracts to protect their investments. In Cooper's anticipated deal with SiriusXM, the podcast must meet minimum audience targets. Similarly, Noah's deal with Spotify allows the platform to recoup its initial investment and share additional ad revenue. Nearly 100 million Americans aged 12 and older listen to podcasts weekly. Podcast advertising revenue is expected to grow by 12% to over $2 billion this year and nearly $2.6 billion by 2026. Podcast creators often record both audio and video of their episodes, posting them on YouTube and sharing ad revenue. Spotify initiated this strategy 4 years ago, achieving success with Rogan and Cooper. Now, around 250,000 podcast creators upload video content through Spotify. Amazon's podcast unit, Wondery, is betting that leading podcasts can become successful across other media like movies, television, and books. Wondery plans to launch video episodes of Armchair Expert after signing an $80 million deal with comedian Dax Shepard. National Football League stars and New Heights podcast hosts Jason and Travis Kelce are also seeking a deal in the $100 million range and have held talks with Wondery. Smaller and less established podcasters can still make deals with distributors, but their contracts are much lower, making merchandise sales and tour performances critical. Like many podcasters in Israel, numerous U.S. podcasters treat their shows as side gigs while maintaining other jobs for income. In 2024, 2 podcast apps for iPhone users stand out from the crowd: Overcast and Pocket Casts. both apps offer unique features and functionalities that cater to different user preferences. This comparison delves into the details of these apps, covering their user interfaces, playback capabilities, customization options, and more, to help you make an informed decision about which app best suits your podcasting needs. First, let us talk about Overcast. This popular podcast app has recently undergone a significant redesign, elevating its user experience to new heights. The app now features full-screen views for show notes and chapters, providing a more immersive and engaging experience. Additionally, Overcast has improved audio controls that make managing playback a breeze, and it offers customizable themes, including dark and light modes, allowing users to personalize the app's appearance to their liking. Overcast's enhancements demonstrate its commitment to delivering a top-notch podcasting experience for its users. However, it does have some drawbacks. For instance, Overcast lacks swipe gestures, which some users may find less intuitive for navigation. This is an area where Pocket Casts excels, making navigation more intuitive and efficient with its swipe gestures. Pocket Casts offers easier access to the up next queue and reordering of episodes. It also makes better use of screen real estate, providing a more visually appealing and organized layout. One of the standout features of Pocket Casts is its superior bookmarking functionality, allowing users to mark specific timestamps for quick reference. This is especially handy for longer episodes or educational content. Both Overcast and Pocket Casts offer unique features that set them apart from other podcast apps. Overcast's clip sharing feature is particularly noteworthy as it allows users to easily share snippets of podcasts on social media platforms, engaging with the podcasting community. Pocket Casts, on the other hand, shines with its bookmarking functionality, making it easy to revisit key moments or important information within episodes. When it comes to playback and syncing, both apps ensure a seamless listening experience across devices. Overcast offers robust syncing capabilities, ensuring that your progress and settings remain consistent across all your devices. This means you can easily pick up where you left off, regardless of which device you are using. Pocket Casts also provides solid syncing and efficient management of the up next queue, allowing you to create a playlist of upcoming episodes and stay on top of your favorite shows. Customization and convenience are key considerations for many podcast app users. Overcast's clean and intuitive show pages make it easy to find and manage your favorite podcasts. The app's efficient search functionality ensures that you can quickly locate the content you are looking for. Additionally, Overcast's customizable home screen allows you to organize recent episodes and playlists, tailoring the app to your specific preferences. Pocket Casts offers progress indicators and custom episode artwork, adding a personalized touch to your listening experience. These visual elements make it easy to track your progress and identify episodes at a glance. Customization options are a key consideration for many podcast app users, and both Overcast and Pocket Casts offer a range of settings to tailor the app to your preferences. One notable difference between the two apps is the seek forward and backward options. Depending on your navigation habits, this may influence your choice of app. It is worth mentioning that Overcast has removed streaming playback in favor of downloads, ensuring uninterrupted listening even in areas with poor internet connectivity. Pocket Casts offers several additional features that enhance its appeal to podcast enthusiasts. The upload feature allows users to add personal audio files to the app, expanding their listening options beyond traditional podcast content. This is particularly useful for those who enjoy listening to audiobooks, lectures, or other audio content. Another notable feature of Pocket Casts is its listening history and statistics. The app tracks your podcast consumption habits, providing detailed insights into your listening patterns. In the end, the choice between Overcast and Pocket Casts comes down to your individual needs and preferences. Both apps offer a wealth of features and customization options, ensuring that you can tailor your podcasting experience to your liking. Whether you prioritize advanced audio controls, social sharing, intuitive navigation, or personalized customization, there is an app that will meet your needs and enhance your enjoyment of podcasts in 2024 and beyond. That wraps up today's episode of Michelle's Podcast News. I hope you found this comparison of Overcast and Pocket Casts helpful in choosing the right podcast app for your needs. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time with more updates from the podcasting world. Until then, happy listening.